Good evening, everyone. My name is Jesca Kiplagat. I am a beneficiary of the Program for African Leadership Foundation. I am 28 years old and 8 born in a family of 9. I was brought up in a rural village in Marakwet district in Kenya by a single, jobless, and poor mother. After my parents' separation in 1994, my siblings and I faced rejection and exclusion since 4 of us were born out of wedlock. I lived in a society where poverty, illiteracy, insecurity, and female genital mutilation had thrived. Female education was not valued at all, and girls were married off at an age of 12 years to get dowry due to poverty. As I saw this happen before my eyes, I thought education was the only solution for this. As Lupita Nyong'o said, no matter where you come from, your dreams are valid. And your future is not the continuation of your past, but the passion and resilience to pursue your dream. I was determined more than ever to pursue my education to the highest level and come back to champion the eradication of poverty, illiteracy, insecurity, and FGM. Due to poverty in my family, education was a challenge from day one, as other of my siblings were attending school too. I joined a rural primary school in my village, and going to school without food for days was a normal thing to me and my siblings. However, I was grateful that I was only able to attend school. I did my Kenya Certificate of Primary School Education in 1999 and emerged the best student in my school. Joining secondary was equally difficult for me. Luckily, well-wishers paid for my school fees, so I was able to join Loreto High School, Matunda. Though I still faced a lot of challenges, I was determined to try my best, as this was a life-changing opportunity for me and my family. I was a hard-working student, and I again emerged the best student in my class throughout my secondary school. I joined Egerton University in the year 2005, courtesy of Higher Education Loans Board in Kenya, to pursue a bachelor's degree in education, mathematics, and chemistry. I graduated in the year 2010 with a second-class honors upper division. In 2011, I got a job at Equity Bank at the Equity Growth Foundation scholarship program in Kenya. It is a program that offers scholarships for poor children from poor backgrounds. From my experience and that of the children I was working with, I envied a society where there is self-sufficiency, where there are no poor or rich, where everyone is equal. Driven by all this experience, I wanted to pursue a master's course that would enable me to gain knowledge and skills to assist in eradication of poverty. But my salary was not enough to to pay for my master's fees and sustain my family and myself. But after everything that I had gone through, I knew that there was light at the end of the tunnel. At Equity Group Foundation, I found out about the Program for African Leadership Scholarship opportunity from my colleague. LSE being among the top universities in the world with high quality and practical education, admitting students from all over the world and nurturing the world's top leaders, I was sure this would be a life-changing opportunity for me. I completed my application, though I faced challenges. Not only was it demanding and time-consuming, I had limited internet access at work. There were application fees, as well as the loss of my sister during the submission day. After all, no pain, no gain. I gave it my all. By God's grace, I won the scholarship. Thank you, the Lalji family, and Yusla for making it possible for me to come to LSE. As I stand in front of you today, I am still coming to terms to this opportunity. It is a life-changing opportunity for my country, my community, and my family, who rest their hopes, faith, and optimism in me. When I came to London in September, the first thing I wanted to do was to meet the people who made it possible for me to be here today. And the first meeting with my sponsor was awesome. I was so humbled, and at the same time, I was excited to be able to meet and say thank you to these people who are so selfless and who have an ending passion for Africa. Once again, thank you, the Lalji family and Yusla. The second meeting during the Christmas party was amazing. I really had fun, felt at home, and bonded more with my sponsors, teachers, and fellow scholars. It is my prayer that God blesses you abundantly and that more enthusiastic Africans will benefit from the same program for many years to come. I'm pursuing an MSc in Development Management. The experience so far has been great. I've learned a lot about the developmental issues in Africa. Africa is endowed with a lot of resources and great people. I envision in the next decade an Africa would reduce poverty and hunger, strong institutions, strong leadership, gender equality, reduced mother and child mortality rates, improved infrastructure, accessibility to education for all, environmental sustainability, reduced HIV and AIDS, and many more killer diseases, improved security for all, accessibility to health care for all, and many more great things for Africa and the rest of the world. I feel I'm empowered, and I'm confident that all Program for African Scholars are empowered too, and all of us are set for the task ahead to transform Africa to be a better place to live. Program for African Leadership Scholars, we are the future African leaders. Let's join hands and make Africa shine, because together we can make it. Yes, we can. Once again, thank you.